This video mainly introduces the installation of accessories for DC molded case circuit breakers. Operate on the circuit breaker to make the breaker in tripped position. Open the switch first and then close it. Press the yellow trip button on the circuit breaker to trip it. Unscrew the locking screw of the small cover. Then open the small cover. This is an auxiliary contact. This is the installation position of the auxiliary contact. Pinch and the auxiliary contact buckle tightly. Insert the auxiliary contact into the slot. Move the shunt fork of the shunt trip to adjust it to loaded state. Keep the label side of the shunt trip upwards. Insert into the slot. The installation completes. Arrange the wires after installation. Place them in the slot position. Cover the small cover. Lock the screws. Next is testing of accessories for MCCB. When product closed, conductive between F11 and F14. Non-conducting between F11 and F12. When the product is disconnected. Non-conducting product disconnected between F11 and F14. Conducting between F11 and F12. Taking to 120 VAC as an example. When the product is closed, apply power to the shunt trip. After it is energized, the product trips. The shunt trip works normally. If the shunt trip does not trip, it fails. Next is the installation of the interface barrier. Align and insert the interface barrier into the installation slot. Repeat the same procedures in the other terminal side to complete the installation. Next is the installation of the terminal cover. Keep the terminal cover upward and align it with the installation slot. Install the terminal cover in place. Next is disassembly. Unscrew the small cover. Flip it up. Use a screwdriver to pry up the shunt trip. The disassembly of the shunt trip completes. Use a screwdriver to push the auxiliary contact clip and pry up the auxiliary contact. To avoid wire breakage.